Theatre Thursday in Munich, Germany.
8 great football stalwarts conceded victory.
Flowers of English football. Flowers of Manchester.
50 years ago, they received the terrible news. 50 years ago, they buried a golden generation. And 50 years ago, Manchester United had to begin all over again.
Old Trafford, and 60,000 were there to see virtually a new United 11 take the field.
But just how difficult was it to look to the future for key survivors like manager Matt Busby and forward Bobby Charlton?
We had no choice. You could actually sit and do nothing, and Man United would go in the... Well, there would be no Manchester United. But the fortunate thing was we're footballers, and we had football.
On the tide of emotion, United somehow reached the 1958 FA Cup final and were beaten by Bolton. It was 5 years after Munich that they won silverware again. Dennis Law, a then British record signing, was a key part of the rebuilding programme that helped United land the FA Cup.
The boys have turned it on today, and it's been a wonderful tonic to me.
He gave you a feeling of security. He did. He made you feel, you know, everything was all right. You know, don't worry about anything other than the playing. You get on with it. And but he obviously he was a great judge of a player, and a great manager.
On the pitch, Charlton and Law were also a bit special, but they were to be joined by a one-off, who, according to his mum, nearly chose another unlikely path in life.
As a boy, he wanted lots of different things. At one time, he was going to go on to a ministry. He wanted to be a minister.
Fittingly, Best, Law and Charlton were soon dubbed the Holy Trinity.
Bobby Charlton, United moving forward again. Manchester there's George Beck with a lot of room to work. Gibbons on his right. Best again. A glorious goal by Best. What a magnificent goal by Best.
United won the title in 1965 and again 2 years later. They were back, but the journey hadn't yet been completed. They needed the European Cup. Benfica stood in their way at Wembley in May 1968.
United football was full of fire. Charlton headed it home. Benfica pulled off a beauty through Grassa. 90 minutes up, and so on into the first half of extra time. Mighty Best. He simply walked the ball into the net. And that wasn't all. What's this fantastic goal? My, oh my, how they cheered Kid, the birthday boy. Bobby Charlton made it 4-1.
A big weight was lifted, for captain and manager especially. How fitting would it be to win it again, 50 years on from Munich?
It would be, and the young players, the new players today, you know, they're well aware of the history of the club, and they see the significance of the European Cup, Champions League now. No, it would be rather nice. It would be rather nice, but I'm not putting any extra pressure on them for that.
The flowers of English football, the flowers of Manchester.